Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. And now it's going to be
leading off the afternoon
Kim
for Atlanta, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And that is out of play.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that misses. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Drake Baldwin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Olson at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now in the Bronx. And starting this one, Hurston Waldrop. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
Obviously
Yankees,
a guy who makes
right
good
fielder,
contact,
Aaron
hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering is down low.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Right there.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Stanton now. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Harris hitting fifth in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Mark Vientos. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Sean Murphy. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2's the count.
No score here in the second. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back in New York, bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Waldrop back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Two
Well, there's a
balls,
certain
one
point
strike.
where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
Nope,
just
that's a
terrific
ball.
bite at the end.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. And there are 2 down. Austin Wells now at the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that skips in the dirt.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And there's a ball.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, number 21. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So the batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off. He was late. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. Didn't go. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
12.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's Trent Grisham. That one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves, he struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Michael Harris II.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
I got 1 ball, 1
now
strike.
he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Baldwin up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And now it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Bottom 4, and here comes Bellinger.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Stanton.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ground ball up the middle. Albies tosses to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 1 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So here's Murphy now.
Catcher John Murphy.
Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Here's the left fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a slider misses down and away.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Volpe throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Waldrop back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Well.
Hey!
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells over at second, 1 down. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Anthony Volpe digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And they get the out. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. To the right side. Rice steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center field. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. Here in New York, now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And it's fouled away. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's the franchise that resonates across the globe, probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. Vientos zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and now Matt Olson.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. That one in there across the letters. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. In time to get him. One away and a strikeout. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. Both 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through for the K. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Chisholm leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if they're not careful.
And down on strikes he goes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. Now the left fielder. Popped up. And that goes foul. That misses.
That ball went out.
And 1-1. Swings through that.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Sets him down on strikes. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Waldrop back to work. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Outside low, and that's ball one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Trent Grisham.
Number 46, Dylan Dobb.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Dodd, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Over to Albies. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Bednar is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
So they're down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Number 31 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.